it's me, Nancy, today. See, I have this nice thing on my chair to cover it up, but it looks like I've dragged it down. Makes it much softer, though. That's kind of a... You can hear it. Scratchy material. This is better, especially for my little arms. So, well, how's it been going with you? I guess I really need a hat on, but at 11:30 at night, I guess, does a hat really matter? I think I need a haircut, too. Anyway, we won't think about that. We'll just say hello. Hello. You know, I've been kind of down in the mouth lately. We had a little bit of flurries today. This is our second time we've had a little bit of flurries in the air. We're just in the air, and there were just very few. Anyway, it's November the 7th. 7-11. No, 11/7. 7-Eleven. That's a store, isn't it? Yes, indeed. Anyway, and I thought about, I was feeling overwhelmed at one point, and I thought, I should just get out my camera and smile. That would make me feel so much better. See, at first, it's just a fake smile. Just crank up the sides of the face there. And then it's funny. You look kind of funny with a grimace. So then it becomes a real smile. And you want to take a deep breath and stretch your arms. Oh, it feels so much better. You know what I learned yesterday, which I never knew? I was watching Bones, which is what I do when I have a chance. Now that it's getting to be cloudy and chilly outside, I like to stay inside a bit more and watch Bones. So I get nothing done. Well, I get stuff done in between. See, I feel like in the middle of it, I think I should really get something done. And so I get up and I do something. Then I go right back to it. Anyway, I'm on the 9th season, so I must have been doing it for a while. Anyway, what I learned yesterday was very cool. Sweets, the psychiatrist or psychologist or whatever he is, he was interviewing this guy who was a chess player, and they had played chess against each other, and so he was trying to get this guy to catch him in his words, or get him to admit that he had done this terrible thing. Anyway, and so he yawns. Oh, and the other guy says, "So you feel like taking a nap, do you, Sweets?" And he yawns again. And after the whole thing was over, he's outside, he's telling Booth that he knew the guy was a psychopath because he didn't yawn when he yawned. And only well, I guess I'm not a psychopath. Are you a psychopath? Did you yawn? Yes, indeed. So, supposedly, if somebody yawns and you don't yawn, you're a psychopath. Or maybe you're not necessarily a psychopath if you don't yawn. But if you are a psychopath and somebody else yawns, you don't yawn. And that is because psychopaths don't feel empathy. So, isn't that interesting? So that a yawn, so if you yawn when I yawn, it's because you're empathetic. And so the people that don't yawn, maybe they're not empathetic. Just talking about makes me want to yawn. I'm very empathetic with myself. There, Nancy. There. It's going to be okay. Just relax. All is well. I was telling somebody that I was overwhelmed. This is really a good mirror, Anyway, I was telling somebody I was overwhelmed. And they said, "Why?" And I says, "Well," and I listed 3 things. I can tell you about the house, house repairs. I can't tell you about the other one nor the other one. She said, "Do stuff for yourself. Don't let other people control your life. Like doing for other people all the time." I thought, it was like, ta-da! Ding! this whole thing, I was being pushed into things that I wasn't ready for. And then somebody says, well, can you do this for me? And then they said later, well, could you do this? I said, how about you find something to do that doesn't involve me? That was a good choice of words, I think. Say, when other people they perceive needs out there, and they perceive that you are the person that needs to do that for whatever reason, they can't do it, and so you should. So then they sort of lay it on you. And then you are supposed to adopt their way of seeing this, and ascribe the same importance to this as they do. But that just doesn't work sometimes. Because they don't see the picture from my point of view, right? I'm sure all of you have had times when you're stretched thin, trying to keep the world happy, trying to please everybody. And sometimes you're asked to do things that seem pretty practical at the moment, don't seem like a lot of trouble. But you do have to keep a few things in mind. You have to keep your own health in mind. Your mental health, your physical health. Somebody said that they've been battling strep throat. And I've been taking something for my arthritis that lowers my immune system. I'm quite concerned. I got these are weekly dosages. So I have the option not to take it tomorrow just in case somebody will catch it and I'll get it. Because I don't want it's different when I have to protect my body because my immune system is compromised. Not sure how good it is to take this stuff. Oh well, look at that. My internet's not working on this computer. I went downstairs and it's working on the router, but not on the Wi-Fi. So I pushed the restart button. Now, this seems to have it on my iPod, but not on my computer. I don't know. I don't understand everything. What? You don't know everything? Yes. And guess what? I made a mistake once. I did. I don't like to talk about it. All right, well, there you have it. Straight from the horse's... Oh, dear, I'm not a horse. Doesn't that look like the shape of a cat right there? An ear and another ear. This ear is a little bit angled wrong. Oh, it's the top where it's angled wrong. I have to make it the right angle there. So it looks like a cat's ear. It's really hard to see when you're looking in the mirror like this. How's that? Not quite right. This has got the right angle there. But this doesn't. I was trying to fix the angle, but it's not fixing. And that only works if I've got my... There. There's my cat. There's a kitty. Hey, kitty, 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 kitty. Now I have a cat. Alright, well, you go to bed early now. Don't stay up all night to watch his videos. Surely you have a life. Well, ta-ta. Thanks for making me smile. Bye.